Alright, first things up is we're going to talk to you guys just about tag day, make sure we're all on the same page. Jack, you want to go over that with everyone?
Okay, January 25th is market Holstein calf, feeder calf, and heifers. Besides those animals, does everyone else have their animals tagged ready?
Yes.
Sí, señor.
So everyone is tagged for sure. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure we're on that. CDEs, obviously we kind of got started on that, but Jalen,
She's right there.
I couldn't see you.
The only one in the, oh no, I guess Skylar is too.
I just want to go over CDEs real quick.
Oh, so the first district competition is tomorrow, guys. Y'all need to study because we need to go to state and win. I'm tired of not winning. Wear OD and be here by 7:30. And each team is in charge of making sure they have everything they need for their competition. So be ready. And ask an older member or an advisor if you're unsure about what you need for your competition, because a lot of us have just done multiple competitions.
Do you know what time we'll be back tomorrow?
Probably like probably during sixth period. That's usually when we get back.
And then
No, you have to go sixth period. If we get back at 2:30, then you're fine because there's no point walking through our class. But you will most likely have to go to sixth period.
2:30.
We're gonna aim for 2:30. If we're taking really long,
Walk real slow.
And then the second district competition is the 31st. So you're on two teams, study for both. And then the same rules apply that are applying to tomorrow's teams. And then state testing, where's Pruitt?
Do you know what state testing is?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Okay, I don't know about that one.
We'll find out. Oh my. Is there any questions on CDEs? We kind of like hit the ground running this semester. So if you guys have any questions, please ask. Most of us, like Jalen said, have done all of the competitions, so we know kind of what's going on. Any questions on that? This competition or in 2 weeks competition? Community service, Emily, we have lots of those coming up, so.
So February 1st, we have Redondo dinner at 7:30 to 10 p.m. I'm assuming a sign-up sheet goes up soon, yes?
Yeah, as soon as all these community services, as soon as we get them approved, we will have sign-up sheets up, so just keep an eye on those.
Yes. And then on the 21st of February is the EMA contractor dinner. There's no time for that. But once we have more information, obviously you guys will know, and it'll be in the newsletter as well. The harvest dinner is on February 27th. So please remember, this is during spring state, so anybody competing at spring state cannot work the harvest dinner. I know most of us work it, but if you're competing and we make it to state, you can't volunteer. And then anyone who can help needs to help because most of the members will hopefully be at state. So yeah.
Yeah, so like that week, guys, if you haven't noticed, is an extremely busy week for all of us. We have Ag Summit that week. We have a livestock show here in Yuma. We have competition. We have harvest dinner. So please help out where you can. We really need you guys to sign up for those community services. And remember, if you are showing, you need to have those 20 hours, and they need to be recorded in your record book. So this is your time to get those. Speaking of Ag Summit, the forms to like apply for Summit is due February 6th. Ask one of the advisors if you need information on that. Ag Summit takes place on, is it February 25th for it?
What's up?
Ag Summit, February 25th?
Yes.
Cool.
And 26th, 25th and 26th. So we don't know
What
which day
day
we're
is it?
going yet or not, but probably
I think it's the
25th.
second day usually. I don't know, don't quote me.
25th or the 26th, which is that same week, so,
we got some time. We'll figure it out.
yeah. Does anyone have any questions what Ag Summit is?
Can't you not go if you went last year?
I don't know anything about Ag Summit.
I'm just gonna go anyway.
I'm pretty sure if you've already gone, you're not supposed to be able to be allowed to go again.
I don't think, has anyone here gone to Ag Summit before? Okay, so you guys kind of know what's going on. So if you guys have questions, ask them. I know our officer Tatum went before, so you can ask her as well. Jalen, February icebreaker. Not gonna talk about it? Well, you can, we can do the Kahoot, unless you don't want to sign it up.
So how do I do that? February icebreaker. Suggestions for movies. I need suggestions because I don't want to pick a movie that you guys don't want to watch.
We're watching a movie in the shop. We should preface.
Yeah, it's going to be a movie night.
night.
It's going to be February 7th.
7th.
Oh, I'm on the Ag Summit. So it's just a movie night. Everyone has talked about doing a movie night as an icebreaker for literally as long as I've been in FFA. So we're finally doing one. It's going to be in the shop. We're going to have food for everyone, snacks, everything you need. But we just need to vote on a movie. So we kind of, as officers, decided that we wanted it to be like on Disney Plus because that's easy for us to use. So like a Disney or a Pixar movie. So you guys have any suggestions? Just throw them out there. We've said like everything, so we're just gonna know the answer.
Come on. We know you're thinking something.
Monsters University, because some of us.
You.
Oh, I was like, give us-
Cars was suggested. Nolan was suggested.
What'd you suggest?
What do you guys want? Do you want like a typical movie? Do you want something that's a little more unorthodox? You guys need to give us answers so we can.
I know you boys are.
What? Guys, listen up.
Hey, tell me.
Star Wars ain't bad.
How was your youth? No, okay. For real though, what kind of Disney movies? Let's go straight. Star Wars. So, Disney movies. That doesn't count.
What?
Because we watch one, we have to watch them all.
No.
We're going to start at
Not
four. We're going through. Restart back at 1, 2, 3, and we watch the new ones.
I'm not watching. Just have 9 different icebreakers.
Yeah, man.
Okay, guys, in all seriousness, I need a movie suggestion.
Oh, really though?
Like,
Somebody give me a movie suggestion. Cars. B-movie.
Something that y'all would actually come watch.
I love cars. I don't care about those.
Star Wars.
Let's watch the Star Wars.
Talladega Nights. Joker. Dukes of Hazzard.
What?
What to the Dukes of Hazzard?
Okay, that is a good movie. That is
let's do
underrated.
cosplay.
He's ass that will make you cry.
It is the year of Okay, is there any other suggestions before we just make
Okay, so Twin Cars and Incredibles.
I didn't hear
Star Wars.
No. Okay. Between Cars and the
Okay,
Incredibles.
raise your hand for the cars.
Cars, for sure. Yeah.
Raise your hand for the Incredibles. All right, Cars 1, 2, 3. How many are there?
Cars
I think we should watch Cars 3 just to All right, Cars 1 will be February 7th.
Place can be Cars 1, not 2 or 3, right?
I'm gonna do 3, but
1 or 3. 1 or 3.
No, maybe.
okay, guys, we're just gonna move on. We have a couple more subjects.
Not just say that.
Hey.
Okay.
Where's Mason?
Okay, and I don't know if any of you guys remembered this, but FFA week is kind of coming up on us because it's going to be at the end of February. So, Emmeline, you want to go walk through what we're doing for that?
Sure. So February 24th through the 28th is FFA week. Jason is in charge of that committee, so if you want to join the committee, there will be a sign-up sheet going up.
There is one in Pruitt, so we'll make sure to get one in here as well.
Committee members will get to plan this Spirit Week and come up with activities for the week and run games at lunchtime. So for the freshmen who haven't been here, usually we'll put up posters kind of like Stuco, and then we're supposed to dress up for those Spirit Days. If you want to be a part of choosing those Spirit Days, you should join the committee because then you have a voice in that opinion. What else? And then also during lunch, you'll see us like out in the grass playing like washoes or cornhole, or I can't think of anything else.
We did roping.
Oh yeah, that too.
We actually had some cool things.
If you have any ideas, and if you want to, like obviously go play the games during lunch, they'll be up during first and second lunch too. And then,
Yeah, so that week is it's pretty important. If we get involved, the rest of the school is more likely to get involved. Last year is probably like the week we've had like the most participation in a couple years. So we want to keep that up, and I think that really came from having a really good committee last year. You guys really haven't signed up for too many committees this year, and I think you should try and aim to do it. It's only the last semester, especially for you seniors, like just finish off strong. Is there anyone who's actually interested in the committee? I like my freshmen. Thank you, Jake. That was a quick
You guys would
minute.
have fun with that.
Wait, that's
They did
okay.
everything with fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jason signed them up. I don't think they do.
Wait, never. It's like the worst thing.
I know. I watched her sign your names yesterday when you guys weren't looking.
But yeah, so really try and join that, guys. Elementary is pretty. Okay, and then elementary is.
So,
Hey guys, one last thing, please just listen up.
So Elementary Days is March 13th. For those of you that did not participate in Elementary Days last year, it's when we go over to Desert Mesa, and some of us bring our livestock, and what else do we bring? Just livestock? Are there
And we put on games and
yeah,
stuff.
there's games too, but those who volunteer they'll get like a class, and there'll be like 2 of you, and you'll lead a class around from each station and kind of talk about the animals, and you teach them about ag in general. Most of those kids never really hear about any of that stuff. They point at a cow and ask if it's a chicken. So it's a pretty fun day. I love that day. But that is March 13th, and a sign-up sheet will be going out for both volunteering to bring your livestock or your animals, or just volunteering to help that day. And it's an excuse to get out of school. So
Yeah, elementary days is probably like one of the, I think it's the funnest event we do all year.
Can we establish that Gage doesn't go this year? Oh,
God, he
stays like 30 minutes.
Dude, he was there for 10 minutes.
he was helping me, and then he
He
was
was there
down.
for 10 minutes and got hurt.
There are some safety issues with that.
We'll leave the tea pass.
We'll keep you guys updated. We know that's a ways
Gage
away.
were crip buddies.
Guys, just up a little bit, just a few more minutes. Okay, yeah, that was it, guys.